Go big or go home. Yeah, that's what one Canadian teacher has decided to do with their transformation, going from this to this. Yeah, avert your eyes, children. Those are Z-sized cups. Is it Z or Z? Not sure where you're watching this, but this is a Canadian story, so I think it's Z. Anyway, this is meaning he or she, well, they couldn't have gone any bigger, and it's given Mary XO a run for her money. You know what I mean? Yikes.
What? He's half man, half woman. What?
Now we got a lot to unpack in this video, which is very much a local news story going down in Oakville, Ontario, Canada. Now, I actually got nieces and nephews who go to school here. And let me tell you, well, parents, they're not happy. The kids neither. They're like, gross.
The entire school. Like, every single class that I'm in, the teacher is like the topic.
Furthermore, the school, well, they're facing daily bomb threats. And, well, it's not because people think that Kayla's bust is about to explode. People are literally threatening to burn down the school if this teacher is allowed to continue to dress like, well, Mrs. Doubtfire, but of the adult variety. Gross.
An Oakville school into lockdown today. It was forced to close for the entire day after it received a bomb threat.
Now, to add another layer of chaos to this mess, well, Kayla, she doesn't even dress up when she's off the clock. So are they just doing this to fight the system? Well, to find out this and more, you're going to have to stay tuned to this episode of Famous News. Also, if you're a Canadian or you live in the GTA, well, that's where I hail from. So be sure to give me a follow on my personal page, Michael McCrudden, BTWF. And yeah, we can chat in the DMs. All right, let's get into this video. Ugh.
This is a knife.
Oh no!
You still didn't like me.
You shot me.
Just send the location.
I'm number one.
My calling is to be the leader of the free world.
Like I said, avert your eyes, children. I'm getting demonetized for sure. Now, we all remember how awkward sex education was. We had those Fully Alive books. It was weird. It was uncomfortable. But now you got a bunch of kids from the GTA who have to deal with all that coming from this. Now, this isn't a brand new news story. In fact, this has been going on for a couple of months now since Kayla Lemieux, the shop teacher, they decided they identified as a trans woman and showed up to work one day with these Z-sized cups. Also a blonde wig, some biker shorts, and the tightest tops imaginable. Now, making matters even worse, well, there's little the school board can even do about this. Now, despite uncomfortable children, outraged parents, and protests, and now that there's been numerous bomb threats, well, Kayla continues on both in and out of the classroom dressed as she pleases. In fact, she was actually spotted skydiving. Now, new photos have emerged of Kayla out of drag, which has people speculating if this is all a clever ploy for her to be wrongfully dismissed and awarded a lump, no pun intended, well, sum of money either from the government or through legal action. Essentially, she is waiting to get fired so she can retire, being like, this is discrimination. I'm allowed to do as I please. But seriously, come on, right? I think the least the school should do is ask her to put on some nipple guards. I mean, those things are out of control. Now, if you want to know more about Kayla Lemieux, that we could make a full length before their famous video, but for that to happen, you got to let us know in the comments down below. It is so strange that a news story like this is actually happening like 20 minutes from where I live. If I had kids of the right age, they could be at this school. And then I would see them at like drop off or parent teacher interview. My God. This is so surreal. Anyways, what do you think about Kayla? If this was your teacher, how would you handle it? Would you be cool with it? Would you find it very inappropriate? Anyways, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments down below, and I'll see you guys in another video. Boom!